Boom, 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 boom. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thursday, September the 18th. The month has flown by. Absolutely flown by. Hope all is well. We are live from buyfurnish.com headquarters here in Tuscaloosa. And I am reviewing listings. It's cooled down just a bit. We've had a hell of a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 20 plus listings. West Alabama MLS breaks $1 billion threshold every single year and has done so for the past several years. Weeks like this is what really counts and pushes it up there. So it's a great opportunity working with a lot of clients today, trying to get listings squared away and all sorts of other things. I got some updates on things I've got going as well, and just pushing through. First up, as you'll see in the thumbnail for the video here, Carrie Fitz, broker owner, Carrie Fitz Real Estate. I believe she does have an office in Orange Beach and Tuscaloosa, but she's based out of here in Tuscaloosa mainly. But she's got one in Orange Beach. It's a Phoenix development condo, and it says it's one of those combined units. So they've combined the condo for 2,047 grand total square foot, 3 bed, 3 bath, under $1 million. It says bring all offers. They're also doing an open house this Saturday, 12 to 2, which is makes it really easy for local condo owners and traffic to come visit and potentially make an offer. It says agent remarks first thing, bring all offers. So they're ready to make a deal. And prices have basically doubled in this area. So I just want to advise you, really be careful, about what you're purchasing and make sure values have held. The Phoenix development is one of the most established. It really holds its value, and especially with the rental income aspect, the rental money is your guarantee to the value. It will collect money and be valuable. And so this is a good one. I got excited about it. Combined 3 bed, 3 bath penthouse, Phoenix development right there on Perdido Beach Boulevard, Orange Beach, not on West Beach Boulevard. And let's see. There's another one that just went in now. It's in Vance, Alabama. This is Logan Farm subdivision. Still in Tuscaloosa County, though. Jessica Lane, 3 bed, 2 bath floor plan, built in 2007, so it's not even 2 decades old. 1,776 square foot. It's almost 1,800 square foot. That's a big home, especially for a beginner or a small family. It's got a 2-car garage. This is a really nice area. It's got a half-acre parcel, established subdivision, Makia, Win, Visions Realty. It's got it listed, and they're asking $295 for that one. $295. All right, next up, 67 Arcadia Drive. I've sold many in this area. I might have even sold this particular house. There was one in there that had a super update, and it was really good. The price has really increased. Mid-century home, 2,257 square foot, 3 bed, 2 bath, 1 level. You do need to sign lead-based paint disclosure form. However, this one's been renovated to really nice. 3 bed, 2 bath, Phyllis Olive Remax franchise, Premier Group locations, got it listed. 353.9, and that's Arcadia, Tuscaloosa City. All right, next up, Tuscaloosa 69 South area, Kings Ridge. These homes were built, after turn of the century in 2010. A lot of them there. Kings Ridge was, it was a created subdivision, and it's completely sold out. Andrew Way. This is a 2-level, 5-bedroom, 3 full bathroom, 1/2 bathroom home, 3,200 square feet. So that's one of the bigger floor plans that you've got in some of these turn of the century subdivision homes. Very small lot though, 0.05. It's not even a tenth of an acre. Makia Wynn again, Visions Realty. It's got it listed. That's 2 for her today, and they're asking 99.9. So that's 2 listings. Really good comparisons, 300 each. All right, next up, we've got a first condo for today. Harbrooke Downs condominiums. This is a mid-century development in Tuscaloosa City. My grandparents lived in this place, during World War II. It's that old. 2 bed, 2 bath, 751 square foot, built in 1950, so literally mid-century. Michelle Zambrano, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa. She's got it listed. I think she was the property manager there, might still be. It's Unit 7B, and they're asking 135. Just like when University Downs, I can remember when these were 60,000, and turn of the 2020 happened, and all those price increases after the pandemic. Instability. All right, next up, Joe Malisham Parkway, land acreage. Really, really good opportunity. I've got a buyer for this area. It's definitely interested in this area. 96 acres is big. 499,000 asking price. Alex Jackson, Billy Board Realty. Let me go ahead and send this one. All right, so this is a really good one, and I can see from the photo, looks like it's got a retention pond already, which is perfect. Joe Malisham is out there on the Toll Bridge Road, or it is the Toll Bridge Road. Connects you to West Tuscaloosa County and West Tuscaloosa City. All right, next up, moving on, early mid-century, 1945 year built. Another one, small square footage, 780. Super, super affordable home, 79,900 asking price. Let's see. They've got cash and conventional. You really can't do the USDA loan or FHA loan on a home like this. It's just not going to qualify. It's a 1 bedroom, 2 bath, one story, 2 bedroom, 1 bath. Just over a tenth of an acre lot, 0.15. Tuscaloosa City East, Arcadia Elementary, and Central High School for the zoning. Lewis Lane, $80,000 home. You might could do the 1% investor approach though. Definitely could probably rent that one for 800 or more, and that's a good rental investment. Just collect the rent, increase the rent as you establish the home, and get it paid off in less than a decade. Create an income producing asset. Then that $1,000 a month will be free and clear. And you might can even quit your job if you live in West Alabama. $1,000 a month is some people's income. Tuscaloosa City West, Gardendale subdivision. I've never heard of that one. It's on 60th Court, so it's really deep in there. Another one of these on the west end that's a great bargain home for a lot of square footage. Actually, this was a mid-century and small floor plan, 1,296 square feet, but it's a much better looking house than that 6-bedroom yesterday. 3 bed, 1 full bath, 1 half bath, almost a half acre, 0.47. Oakdale Elementary, Central High School, Lee Hanna, Keller Williams franchise branch, Tuscaloosa. And they're asking 199, so that'd be a very, very easy mortgage payment for somebody. All right, next up, Bankston, Alabama, land. That's Fayette County. County Road 15 acres, $75,000. They're asking 5,000 an acre. And in the photo, I see some flat, clear land, so it might have, some better value to it. Maybe it was a previous home site or a small farm attempt. Probably a home site. Yeah, I see a house close to it. Somebody probably just selling off some land that they've got. See some walnuts there. I don't know. It's that good grass. There's a burn spot on it. Public water, electricity, and natural gas is available, level and ready for your home site. Houses, let's see. It's a really thorough listing. Iris Hinton, Remax franchise, Achievers location. She did a really good job here. She's got some notes with each individual photo. Chestnut trees. I knew that was it. I said walnut. It's a chestnut. So you got some land in Fayette, unrestricted. Do whatever you want. Build your house, build your business, all right there. And yeah, 75,000. That's a good one. All right, next up in Bankston again. I bet this is the same owner, Iris Hinton. Yep, Remax franchise, Achievers location. Let's see. So this is again in Bankston, mid-century home, 1970 year build. It's 1,000 square feet, 2-bed, 1-bath with 25 acres. Woo. So that's a really good opportunity there. Have a little country retreat. That's exactly what she's put in there. Recently updated, luxury vinyl plank, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, quiet country home. Ideal for mini farm or just peaceful escape. Cleared area around home site, but most of acreage is wooded. So, you might have some value in the timber there. I'm not sure. 2 good ones in Fayette County. All right, next up, second condominium for today. Another affordable one, not near as old as Harbrooke Downs, but a little bit closer to campus that probably justifies the price difference. Let's see here. 2-bed, 2-bath, 145,000 Woods condominiums, and that is on Veterans Memorial Parkway. Nan Woodson Remax franchise, Premier Group location over in McFarland. These are affordable condominiums, 145,000. All right, next up, Vestavia Hills subdivision in Northport City. It's got a really good school, Vestavia Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School for the zoning. 4-bed, 2-bath, 1/2 bath, built in 1965. So it's a mid-century home. You do need to sign lead-based paint disclosure form. Blackberry Lane, 2,091 square foot, just under a 1/2 acre, 0.43. It's got everything you want. 315,000. And that's not a bad entry point for Northport City. Just over 300 grand, especially for that big of a home, 2,000 square feet. Okay, back in Tuscaloosa City, Berkeley Hill subdivisions. A lot of those subdivisions, Tuscaloosa City East. This is Woodland Road right there. At the end of Veterans Memorial. Big ass house. Built in 1976, 3,241 square foot. A lot of heating and cooling costs to consider when purchasing a big home like that. It's got a full acre and quarter as well, 1.24. So it's got the full acre, big square footage, 4-bedroom floor plan, 3 full bathroom. That's a really good home listing, big home. Willie White, Exit Capstone Realty. Never met him before, but good listing to start here. The relationship 349.9. All right, next up, Townsend North River, Tuscaloosa City North. Very popular, a lot of new money, new homes. This is on Anna Lane, very popular street. Beautiful homes, 2-story, 3-bed, 2 full bath, 1/2 bath. Built in 2008, really around the boom establishing time for this subdivision. 2,408 square foot. It's an ample size home. Rock Quarry Elementary, Northridge High for the zoning. West York, Hamden Real Estate. He's had a big week. There's been several listings with him, especially that Bryant Row, new construction on campus, 5-bedroom townhomes for 1.5. Those bedrooms will lease for $2,000 a month each. So it's a really good opportunity. Wes is asking $479,900 for that one, just under $500,000. If you did a mortgage, wrap your closing cost in, if you're not seller paid, you could probably still be under $500,000. Okay, moving on. Tuscaloosa City Southeast, Links at Woodland Forest. It's a subset of Woodland Forest subdivision. 6409 Championship Drive, just a one street subdivision like Covington Villas. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1.5 bath, almost a fifth of an acre lot, 0.16. Big home, built in 2003, so it's a turn of the century home, almost a 90s home, which is one of my favorite inventory categories. 2,173 square foot. Carol Barnett, Paramount Property. She's had a couple this month. $319,900 asking price, and that is the Links at Woodland Forest. A little subset there. Okay, these are the two from yesterday when I finished up. That's incredible. The Meadows, Berry, Alabama, but Tuscaloosa County Berry. 1,698 square foot, just over a half acre, 0.65. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1.5 bath, almost 1,700 square foot. Rachel Howell, Remax franchise, Premier Group location. She's got it listed $356,580. So just under $360. And that's brand new, almost 1,700 square foot. All right, last one for today, Weaver, Alabama, which is in Calhoun County. Not real familiar with this one. No subdivision, early mid-century, 1940. 1,150 square foot, third of an acre lot, 0.34, 2-bed, 2-bath. Phil Duke Jr., I think I actually went over that one yesterday. So it's a cheap house and a third of an acre. Might be a good flip opportunity for somebody up there in Weaver, Alabama, Calhoun County. I'm not real familiar with where that is, but don't forget to call my sponsored lender, Ryan Paranood. He and I make a great team when it's your time to buy. This is what we do full time. I have full-time real estate investors. They buy and sell something once or twice a year or 10 times in a year. You should be buying and selling something every year yourself. And you know what? That's what a full-time broker does, is help clients work with real estate. Helping homeowners get in their new homes is great and all, but the real wealth is from real estate investing, and probably most of my clients are like that, especially since we kind of shifted away from paying Zillow, to be with new home buyers that don't have an agent, don't have a relationship in the area or with real estate at all, and shifting away from that to adding new construction inventory. It's very exciting. So we're here. We're on the ground. We look forward to it. Friday coming up. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the day.